Hey guys, this is Nefis here, and this is going to be a different kind of video. This is going to be more of a video updating our future path together as a community and, of course, as sort of a content channel. And we recently made partner on Twitch, which is pretty amazing and shocking. A lot of you guys have been congratulating me. Thank you so much, and saying I deserve it. Well, I don't know about that. It was a communal effort. You can't get it individually, so really, I really do appreciate and thank every single one of you who have been supporting me, not just on Twitch but also on YouTube. It's a lot. It's a lot. And, I don't know. I don't think this is a good way of expressing my gratitude or appreciation very much. If I had to, if I could, I'd shake every one of your hands and give you a hug and shit. But really, I can't say much more besides thank you very much. So a lot of people have been asking me, well, now you got Twitch partner, what's the plan? What's going on? What's your aspirations and goals? Real life wise, I'm gonna finish up a degree or two. So that's always sort of on the over there. In terms of content creation and stuff like that, well, I figure we talk about it together here and show you guys what I have in mind for the near future. So, in terms of this Twitch stream, a few kind people, including Quake and others, have been helping me with artwork for like merchandise and the emoji art and the loyalty badges. So that's pretty cool. So I'm going to show you guys a sneak peek of what we may have on the NFSQS merchandise store. But I want to make it more fun, not really about profit or whatever. So I'm trying to make these things as cheap as possible. So I don't get much profit, but you guys get lower prices. So the the first thing we got here is designed by Quake. I think Quake has pretty much designed everything here. It's a Nefis mousepad, and some of you may be familiar with this. It's basically my face on a condom. Nefis and Chill provides both major and minor protection. It's pretty cute. So I think we're definitely have this on the merchandise store. And t-shirt wise, concept wise, Quake also made these absolutely great shirts. For those of you who've been tuning into my streams or a couple of my videos showing the world record scores being taken back and forth between the NA team and the EU team. This is a play on that. NA is greater than the EU. NA is better than the EU, as you can see from my Twitch chat or YouTube comments. And we also got the same thing for the Europeans. If you are from Europe and you want to buy the opposite shirt, EU is better than NA. So pretty funny ideas, pretty cool ideas. Hopefully we see more funny ideas on the merchandise store. But again, I want to make this stuff as cheap as possible. In terms of other things for Twitch, so I had this ambition in mind. Like I envisioned this goal. Like if I ever make Twitch partner, I want to help other PvE streamers get more exposure, and if they want to also go for Twitch partner, I want to help them too. PvE, especially the part that's more towards endgame, like vet DLC dungeons, dungeon hard modes, vet trials, trial hard modes, not very looked upon very favorably by the rest of the player base, unfortunately. Really stereotypes and myths of elitism, toxicity, which honestly, it's pretty overblown. And I wanted to basically have this stream team on Twitch to show that, obviously, hey, we're still people. I'm always focused on the human element of it, and that we have fun doing what we play. We're not role players, we're not PvPers, we're not whatever. And everyone else has had their own stream team on Twitch, except Raiders. So here we are. This is the hard mode stream team we've made together. The name was voted on by the initial members of the group, and those initial members here include Cyber Skuma, who seems to be streaming as of me recording right now. We got Alibo from EU. We got the Asian Gun, if you're familiar with him. South 11, Vith, Brennan, Sophie, if you're familiar with her. Dragon of Storms, Hedy LC from Australia. Sparrow from Xbox EU, and TC Lee, Airy, that's I forget. We probably will keep accepting people as long as they're consistently streaming at least once a week. So do let me know. Do come to my Discord and let me know if you are interested in joining this Twitch stream team. If you do stream PvE, like that content. I know other streamers stream occasionally, like Vet Dungeons or Vet Trial or two, or but or normal trials or something like that. But that's not what we really mean by endgame, as you guys probably know if you are familiar with my channel. But yeah, that's pretty much it for Twitch. We're gonna keep to our current schedule, which is Tuesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, Sunday. I will probably be streaming sometimes on Mondays and Thursdays because that's when my current raid team raids. One of my current raid teams raid, so why not? The burden is off. The burden of trying to get partnered, trying to maintain a certain average viewership, certain numbers. It's kind of cold, but certain numbers is gone. So I'm now Twitch partner, and I can do basically a stream whenever, however. Yeah, that's pretty much it. In terms of life and other matters like the class rep program, I'm still gonna do that. I'm not gonna go to For Honor and Fortnite or some other game. I'm primarily gonna keep focusing on ESO on both my Twitch and YouTube. And if we were doing, I mean, it was like 7-8 months. I mean, for the past 7-8 months at least, we've been focusing quite a bit on Twitch, on streaming, trying to get to partner, trying to go from 2 or 3 viewers to however many we're at now, which is again pretty surreal. But we're gonna shift a majority of the focus back onto YouTube, and I'm gonna make skits for those of you who enjoy them. I'm gonna make build videos. I'm gonna make primarily focused on basic guides for ESO. So if you guys have noticed recently, I've been making more beginner-friendly guides, more comprehensive guides that are more up-to-date on the information we have now, rather than these really old, archaic videos out there on YouTube that haven't had updated information in like 3 or 4 years. So like animation canceling, ultimates, how it works exactly, how aggro specifically works, you know, beginner's guide to guild traders and selling to other players, the major minor debuff system and buff system. We even had very recently the complete guide in combat synergies, which dispelled a few myths. Like a lot of people thought the synergy cap on Blood Altar, for example, was 6 people, but we found out through this video it's actually 12 and other things like that. We're also going to continue making PTS videos, build videos, ESO trial videos. I'll probably get back to working on add-ons of the week, and I'll also probably release a personal UI video. A lot of people have been asking me specifically about my tanking UI on PC. What are the add-ons I use? So I'll probably make a video on that here very shortly. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's also probably going to be the last video I even mentioned Twitch and stuff like that. In terms of the website is my greatest fear. It's a lot of work, and for those of you who like go to maybe like, I don't know, outcasthq.com and see some outdated information sometimes and some random locations, you realize it's a lot of work. It's a lot of information. You got to keep it up to date every 3 months, every quarter, every patch, every DLC, every expansion. It's a lot of work, and we're getting to this point for me as well, as we're building up this website with the basic guide. So that's the plan, for building from the bottom up and not from the top down, as was my first mistake. It's a lot of information to keep up to date, especially in champion points like blue CP, which can be very volatile even during a patch. So some of this is not entirely up to date in terms of late Dragonholt. We got the healer blue CP and the tank blue CP, which is relatively stable. But it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, and I'm very fortunate in the fact that other endgame raiders, including the Asian God, Styles, Atsona, Slay, from the Atsona's Academy Discord server and so forth, have been helping with all this. It's a lot of work. But yeah, I will update the champion points page on the website and the Discord server, if you're in the Discord server, for the Heraldstorm DLC. And when we get to Greymoor, we'll see what happens then. But I also want to make the website more functional, more about functionality, rather than you come to the website and you just read a guide, like, I don't know, a guide on race or trial, and then you're like, okay, I'm done. I want to make a website that you want to use rather than look at. And a couple weeks ago, someone told me that they have this block cost calculator almost ready for the website. So that's another thing I should probably mention. A block cost calculator will be coming to the website here, hopefully pretty soon. Fingers crossed. And yeah, that's pretty much it. These are my plans for the future for ESO. I'm not going anywhere. And also for the Discord server, we're gonna keep again adding this concept of functionality. We have this Academy Q&A in mind because a lot of people we're actually almost at 3,000 members in the Discord, almost 3,000. It's a lot. We have a lot of repeat questions, as you might imagine. There's not many professors or of us that can always respond on time or stuff like that. So we figured we'd make some sort of a Q&A sheet or sheets, I guess, since we have multiple channels, and get the most commonly asked questions and put it up there, which will hopefully streamline our work together, because the professors, the people who teach, including myself, have lives. We can't always respond on time. We can't always respond to every PM. Myself, I get like dozens upon dozens of PMs and ads every day. So hopefully this will help in terms of both functionality and streamlining the work. But yeah, that's pretty much it. More focus on YouTube, more focus on the website. Fun stuff in terms of merchandise, fun stuff in terms of streaming. And yeah, that's it. So really, really do appreciate you guys supporting me thus far. I think even on the YouTube channel, we're almost at 10,000 subs. So that's, again, surreal to see. But I would really like to deeply thank every one of you. And thanks for watching this video. And hopefully we will have a very bright future ahead of us. And I'll see you guys next time. Do please stay safe. And yeah. Thank you very much.